Hey Professor, this is Daniel Goodrum with my final submission for my game engine. Um, uh, One quick note, stated earlier in my last sprint that my sprites were flipped. That was incorrect. I just, I guess when I was copying them, the XY planes were getting switched up. So by changing it, I was able to, by just readjusting the UV coordinates, it fixed it. So I'm gonna go over my demo, uh, the game object life cycle, and my scene class in this video. My game is not that great. Um, I have two levels. They're both very similar. On the first level, I have three enemy tanks that are following me around, trying to kill me. Um, I was trying to make it like kill the enemies and capture the flag, but I didn't get around to the flag. I ran into some issues and stuff. So the collision with the tanks, then they get destroyed. I can lay mines and they can run into those. I'm having looks like the height's not working with them, but I ran out of time really. I have my heart sprites that are just my health. You can see in the video the collision group boxes for the different bullets that the enemy tanks and their bullets are making, and then my box. So the next level is very similar. There's just more tanks, more enemy tanks. There's 5 in that level. I made a generic enemy tank factory, and they so on the load, you put in how many you want and it creates it. So yeah, I know that that's not the best game demo, but it's what I got. So game object lifecycle, that one I'm good on. So here I have my bullet as an example. So here from my factory on creation, it creates one, and then it either creates a new one or uses an old one. And then when it creates the new bullet, it initializes it the same way. On initialization, it goes here, goes to submit entry, and then that goes through, creates the registration command, and then that goes through the registration lifecycle. So that's pretty straightforward. My change scene here in the change scene manager. When the scene manager, I have a default void command and a change scene command. They both derive from the same command base. So when a new scene comes in, it just sets the new scene with that change command scene, and then it sets that, and then on the next update it goes through and runs this private change scene, and then it goes through, sets the new scene, and then deletes the old scene. Pretty straightforward. My draw stuff on my scene is all gone through on the scene, and then it draws everything for the 3D stuff, and then it goes and draws everything for 2D, so it renders properly. And I think that is it for this video. I'm just gonna make make several short ones so that I can keep my train of thought on all of them. So I guess I can talk about camera manager, because that's not really something that's very long. My camera manager, I have a non-singleton camera manager, so it's held at the scene level. This has a default camera. It also makes the orthogonal camera for the 2D stuff, as well as it makes the God cam. All of those have accessors. Just returns current cam. Or no, I don't have, this one doesn't have a default God cam. I have another class for that. So yeah, it's pretty standard, and everything is cleaned up at the scene level here, where it goes right here. Deletes camera manager. So that's it for this video. I'll have a couple more up in a second. Thank you.